cutting edge or over the edge. Body modifications are on the rise, and the most popular body piercings, noses, nipples, and nothing we can show on here.
Hi friends! Welcome back to Pretty and Pierced. Thanks for joining on today's episode. Last week, we did Rate, Date, Hate or Kiss, Marry, Kill on a lot of basic piercings. And today we're going to talk about some more controversial options.
We are the queens of controversy when it comes to piercings, apparently. So,
guys, if you watch our TikToks, you know it be stirring the comments around.
Yeah.
So, we're going to dig right in.
Okay, so the first one is surfaces or surface bars.
I'd be out here promoting surface bars so much though, because I think they're so cute. It's so
They
bad.
are cute. We perform them. We offer them majority of placements. You know, we don't do anything on like arms, hands, anything like that. But like we do offer on like chest, back, stuff like that.
Eyebrow.
Yeah, so we like them.
Shoulders.
We also only use titanium 90-degree surface bars.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a very big deal. But
we
also,
don't use curved barbells like some of y'all.
Just saying.
Full T, full shade.
Full T, full shade. That's crazy. And
But-
it looks so bad.
Yeah, but also like even if you're using the right jewelry, there's still chance
Yeah.
it doesn't work out. But if your client's aware of that, we're all on the same page, I'll do it, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely something that's so hard for me to hit. Like with my clients, whenever I'm like, when they're getting a surface or a dermal, I'm like, like these are like temporary, and they're like, what?
Yeah, and you have to be like, but it's totally cool though. Let's play the gamble.
Yeah, I mean,
That's at least how I feel.
Roll the dice, please.
roll the dice. Let's see
Right.
how it works out.
Right.
Next one is dermals.
Yes.
Ties right into it.
Yeah, it's all really the same in a sense. It's not, but it's, in a sense. We did kind of cover it in last week's video, but we only really talked about it on the face. And technically speaking, dermals could go anywhere. Do we recommend it anywhere? No.
No, definitely not. Like, and I feel like I have seen like the ones where they do lots of like colorful dermals, like,
And it's
randomly on the
gorgeous,
arm. It's super
but-
cute, but I feel like the videos I've seen, they are by professional piercers on professional piercers, and
Yeah.
they do it for a day, but also like, I don't know, it's not going to be as traumatizing taking them out same day.
Yeah,
But taking out a dermal anchor
yeah,
same day is
it's
kind of crazy.
like in our play piercings, we do like the hoops.
Yeah.
They're much easier to slide out. A dermal, it's in like under your skin, so you have to kind of like pull her out. It's a little much, I don't know. Personally, we offer like back dermals, but I've only really done back, chest, and face.
It is tongue piercings, so frog eyes and snake eyes.
Fuck y'all.
Okay, we have pretty strong opinions on this one, honestly, because while we are okay, this is a very important thing to say. The tea.
Yeah, here's the tea, bitch.
Hot take.
On horizontal tongue piercings from none other than Baby Girl.
Basically, in a short, okay, we offer some risky piercings. We're talking about it today, okay? There's a difference between risky and just unhealthy, right? Unsafe.
Risky and risque.
Risque. Okay, so let's talk about frog eyes first. One, it's a surface piercing on your tongue.
That's weird.
What the fuck?
Oh, it freaks me out too.
I
just
know.
thinking
Literally, like,
about
I'm like imagining it in my head right now, and I'm like,
Imagine that rejecting, because that tissue is
no,
so
always,
soft.
always.
It's so soft
And it always looks stupid
that it's just gonna
when it
push
rejects,
itself out.
and it's just risky. Okay. Snake eyes. Let's have a talk. All right. Your tongue is made of 2 muscles, yeah? Yeah. That's why when we do tongue splits, it goes like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why they can do 2 different ways.
Yeah. 2 muscles. So let's just hypothetically say we're putting one piece of jewelry through the tip of those 2 muscles, right? How are you going to move them, right?
They're going to be bound together by that fucking metal bar.
Do you see how that could cause some issues?
Do you
Right.
And they're usually done with a curved barbell, like, and
Right.
it sticks out on the tip. But today we reacted to duetted, but we didn't post yet. A one done with a straight barbell.
I'm talking
from
like yeah, it was like her whole fucking tongue.
her whole tongue, like literally, like basically nasaling
Yeah.
through her tongue.
Yes. It was outrageous, and good for her for taking them out. Listen to your body.
Yeah, she took it out on like the 3rd day or something.
I would do the same. I would never get it done, but I would do the same.
Yeah.
And then I want y'all to think about anytime, like, say a sentence out loud. How many times does your tongue hit the tip of your fucking teeth?
Hi, friends. Okay, literally like 3 times just then.
Right.
Yeah.
So now imagine there's 2
And
metal balls
Yeah.
doing that to your teeth.
Mm-mm.
Now imagine you're just digging into a big old hunkin' hot dog or something, right?
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
And you fucking bite that. Oh my god.
You guys, warning. Frog eye piercings are gonna decrease your hot dog intake, your ability to... Warning. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. You will not be able to gobble down a glizzy if you have a frog eye. You heard it here first. We're trying to help you.
Next one is Smiley.
Okay, Smiley. Okay, so this is another kind of... Oh, yeah. She literally has hers.
We also have ours. We just don't have jewelry in it. I haven't worn mine in forever.
So, we do offer Smileys at our studio.
Mm-hmm.
Just like anything, like a dermal surface, anything like that, we talk about the risks. We talk about, like, you know, it's not always going to be the safest for your enamel. But, you know, if they're still down, we're still down, you know?
As long as you're aware of the risks and you're willing to take all the precautions and you know it should be a temporary piercing, then yeah, I don't see a problem in it.
Right.
I know, it's so sad you have to take him out. She's so sad. But that's
Yeah.
like
But you also,
the
like...
pain I feel when I have to take out a corset piercing.
No, literally.
I'm so sad every time
But
I
I
do.
will say, though, like, they're not, like, the fastest. Like, they're not super quick. You know what I mean? Like, you can have it for a little while. It's just don't leave it in for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
But
impressive.
also, too, like, I hate to ever recommend plastic jewelry, but if you're changing it often enough, because, like, after time, it has buildup. They have pores in plastic jewelry. That's why we don't like to use it. But if you're switching it out frequently enough and it's fully healed,
Like
a plastic
retainer.
yeah, like a retainer almost, or like a black plastic horseshoe is going to be a little bit lighter on that tissue that's so thin, and then also it's not going to damage as bad on your teeth. It's still something rubbing against your teeth, but not as bad. I mean, a Smiley's cute, you know.
It's so cute. It
I-
made me want to smile so much more.
Yeah, and they kind of show it off. But I will say, like, you know the fang jewelry? Like the humongous
Yeah.
horseshoe diameter
I
with the
think
little
yeah.
spikes?
Yeah. I would not
It's
wear
a little
that
silly.
every day.
It's a little silly. It's extra weight for no reason, you know. Like, I get you want to, like, be cute, but if we're already going to have a piercing like that, again, let's talk about the risk and let's take precautions.
What are they called?
So.
Raccoons? Raccoon bites? The inverse
Oh.
angel fangs?
Oh, I don't remember. There's so many bites.
I believe they're called raccoon bites. They're like inverse angel fangs, okay? And
So you're talking
kinda
about
what
the M&M is like over here, right? And then
inside,
the thing
and
is
then
out
it
here.
goes through, yeah.
And then it looks like just like a piercing
it's
out
a
here.
spike through here, yeah.
Yeah. Those are freaky, man.
If anyone wants one, I'll do it for free.
They're still new too, so it's like we're still kind of studying them.
I don't think I've ever seen a video of them being performed ever.
No, I've only seen like 2-3 Instagram posts, you know.
Of the pictures.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me see the video. Like
how'd you do that? They had to have freehanded it, but it's
Yeah,
like
no,
how do you
you
hold
have
it?
to.
You know, like this, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, probably like that. Like this, guys. Anyways, but
Which makes sense. I mean, the best, like, when I had to pair that girl's labrae to make it a snake bite, and I marked the inside and outside.
yeah,
it helped so much.
Yeah, I mean, they were beautiful. That was perfect.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
That was
for
8
sure.
down.
Next one, eyelid piercings.
Girl.
Okay. No. We only put these in because they've been trending again online. And I was this
Jigsaw type
close.
shit.
I was this close to being like, Brie, do it for a bid. But I don't want my eyelid pierced because, oh my fucking god, that would hurt and my eyes would cry.
I was thinking about it. Heavy this morning because I woke up and like that was the first thing I saw this morning.
Mm-hmm.
But also my only 2 phobias. I have like 2 phobias in the entire world, and that is eyeballs and anything happening to the throat. So like, I don't think I could do it, bro. Like, if someone so much just has, like, big bug eyes, like, you know, like, cutesy little, like, oh, my eyes are so big, I would throw up. It makes me nauseous. Like, I've literally bawled my eyes out while taking someone's order as a waitress to someone whose eyes were too big. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It freaks me out.
The eyelid piercing, I will not perform it. I will not get it.
I would, like, do it on Kylie if she wanted me to.
Really? Even with your phobia of eyeballs? Would that not, like, fucking scare you?
You're triggering me right now.
I'm sorry. Well, let's move on.
Next one is nips.
Nipples.
Literally, I don't think there's nothing controversial about this at all.
The only thing I could think of was how some people think, like, if you do decide to become a mother and you do decide to breastfeed, is it'll come out 3 ways and it could, like, be too much, like, for your child breastfeeding. Like, it would be a little much for them to, like, handle.
Yeah.
I've heard this once from someone that it supposedly happened to. I don't know if it's entirely true, because I've also never heard about it before.
Right.
But I do hear people say that they're scared of that happening.
I do also think, though, it depends.
Yeah, it depends.
How long did you have them pierced?
Yeah.
How long?
Gauge them?
What gauge were they pierced at? Did you keep them in your, like, most of your pregnancy? Did you take them out as soon as you found out you were pregnant? Like, so many questions and so many different, like, variants. Because if you had your nipples pierced for a year, you take them out as soon as you find out you're pregnant, it's not gonna do probably anything.
Yeah, I doubt it.
If you have them for 5 years, maybe a little.
Maybe
you know?
a little, but I don't feel like it'll be spewing out. Also, like, some people do struggle with breastfeeding, and
it's not like
they don't
crazy.
have that flow,
I feel,
you know. So like, it's different for everyone, and you also don't know how your body's gonna react to breastfeeding until you do it. Yeah. You know, so there's really no telling, but that's the only controversial thing we could think about nipple piercings, really.
Yeah. We've never discussed inverted nipples.
Wait, that's a good one. Because that was crazy. I never even knew inverted nipples existed until I started piercing.
Me either.
Really?
Me either.
Yeah, didn't know it. One of our clients that came back, I think I pierced her or her friend once, and then they came back to you like 3 or 4 times for different piercings. And she had inverted nipples.
Oh, she's coming back soon. She told me the other day.
They're so cool. They're so cool.
Yeah. It's interesting, you know, because sometimes the jewelry can push them out, right? And so it, like, makes an illusion that it was never like that. And it's very
normal nipples.
Yeah, supposedly normal, but it's so cool, but it's also, like, it's just anatomy dependent.
I did hear a story one time of this girl that I knew. She got her nipples pierced, and the guy who was piercing it was playing with them to get them hard.
If your piercer does that, you should
That's
leave.
wrong.
You should leave.
Yeah, because
that's not necessary.
Yeah, that's outrageous. Don't let anybody do that to you.
Don't let anyone
if
play
I'm gonna
with your nipples to pierce your nipples. That's stupid.
If I'm gonna erase a dot, I will tell you I'm erasing a dot to make it more straight. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Life was crazy.
Like, you keep saying you're gonna send a galaxy, but you never send a galaxy. I don't even know what a fucking galaxy looks like. And then the galaxy goes across the screen. She went,
I said, oh my god.
She's like, no.
Yeah, so anyone's sending the galaxy.
And then she was like, can you send it again? I wasn't ready. Yeah, no, nipples. It depends person to person, but overall, that's the tea.
The next one,
Genital piercings.
I'm sorry for their actions.
Genitals, very interesting. I pierced my first VCH
thought you were about to
not
say
too
your
long
shit.
ago. They're elite. If you have a genital piercing,
Like, you know, there's nothing
should be
wrong
the
with it.
president of
There's
America.
nothing to be ashamed of. They're like literally what started our career, or not our career, but like started our industry, you know, and like
was genital piercings.
she's
They're
like-
not as popular. I haven't done like as many, so I
Yeah.
still have to offer them for free until I do like a certain amount of each one. We're not actually being creepy. We're trying to be silly, goofy. If we get to 1,000
If I get a
streams,
galaxy.
if we get to 1,000 streams on this podcast, I will let Alyssa pierce my VCH.
not even Kylie.
I bought you American.
Baby girl. I know.
You
On the
can pierce
base?
my Christina.
Like on the
Alyssa
base,
can
you
pierce
know?
my VCH. Yeah.
Okay, word.
I think I'm scared.
Just kidding. I'm not doing that.
10 million views. We will pierce her coochie live.
Can you make that the literal like name of the video? If we hit 10 million views, we will pierce her VCH live.
No.
Do you know how many
think
clicks we would get?
I think we would get.
Y'all are not marketing geniuses like me.
But would
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it's just personal taste. If you like it, do it. There's really nothing wrong with it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with them at all. I've only done female genitals though. I haven't done any male genitals.
Me neither. I
So-
want to.
That's what she said.
I think it'd be really interesting. I think it'd be really fun.
It's a different experience for sure. It's a whole other type of like our job or part of our job, you
Yeah.
know, like I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one. Play piercings.
This is our shit.
We don't know anything about play piercings. Nothing at all.
This is our shit.
Kylie went to the bathroom. Little does she know I have to go to the bathroom really bad as well, but I'm holding it because I'm a real one. Hey, Kylie. I know you're gonna be Kylie, we love you. No.
The bangs look so uneven with the curls.
Bang.
Not the bang. The bang.
The bang. No, the bang looks good. It's banging.
Bang.
Bang.
Boo boo.
Bang. I have bangs too, but they covered by this hat because I didn't feel like styling them today. There she is. Okay, we're the queens of play piercings. Apparently, people just love to shit on us for our play piercings. We don't even do like that crazy shit. We do pretty.
We literally
minuscule
just
shit.
started this year.
Yeah, we literally just started. So I don't know where all the hate's coming from because this shit's been going on for forever. And there's people who've done way crazier things, way more intricate things than us.
This account that I follow, let's shout them out. I poke holes 2.0 or something.
Incredible.
The needlework is insane.
Actually insane.
Like I'm telling you, hundreds.
If you
of
guys
needles.
think what we do is sick, go like look at her stuff.
Literally,
But her stuff is beautiful.
it's really cool. And like like we're nothing compared to them, you know?
Yeah.
So like
Nothing against like play piercings either. Like they're temporary. They're in for like a few hours.
yeah, it's
maybe
just
a
for the art
day.
of it, you
They're
know?
not slept in. They're not lived in whatsoever.
Mhm.
When performed properly, like taking in account of anatomy, veins, tissue structure, muscle structure, all of that, it can be completely safely done. I had someone in medical school actually complain that we did your piercing right here because you actually have a major artery like right there. But also I was like,
Have y'all
okay.
not seen the play piercings on people's throats?
Exactly, that's what I was saying. And I was like, well, we also just pinched the skin and pierced through the skin. And they were like, oh, well then, yeah, that's okay.
If you're
but,
in
like,
the
just be
medical field, how don't
careful.
you know that though?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you're just trying to show.
But I think it's just art. It's the piercers showing off their ability, their skill. It's just another part of our world.
And
you know?
it's the muse showing off how they can
Yes.
turn pain into beauty and how much they can withstand.
Yes.
Because they have a vision in mind, they have a goal in mind, and they're willing to sit through what they know they have to sit through and what they're accountable
Right.
for sitting through to get to that goal that they have in mind. So
Yeah.
it's beautiful on both ends. Like the muse is an artist, whoever's getting pierced is an artist, and the piercer is the artist. Like,
Yeah.
it is very much so
100%.
equal on both sides.
So I've talked about before how you push your body to the limit, and then you are fine after, and you see like, I could handle this, and that's a beautiful thing. You know, life is really hard sometimes, but we get through it.
Yeah.
And you know, there's
like,
beautiful
as soon as that
outcomes.
needle's out of your body, it doesn't
it's
hurt anymore.
fine, you know, and it's like
Get over
pain
it.
therapy, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a beautiful thing. I don't think it's a waste of jewelry. I love them, you know, so
Certainly.
and they're so pretty.
And it's so pretty, and I love them.
Just wait for Christmas and
Just wait
for
for
Valentine's
Christmas
Day.
and Valentine's. We have something really special planned.
Next. Cheek spears.
Oh, cheek spears. I've never tried one, but I really want to. Cheek spears are like, they can either go from here to
It's
here.
two like dimple piercings.
Or I saw one today where it's like just through one and out the corner of his mouth.
I saw a video I was watching, like I was on some like deep dive on YouTube, and this girl, she was like doing a performance, right? And she was doing play piercings for a little like miniature crowd of people, and she like was dancing to music, very like
Sexy like.
and she did her own cheek spear once, and then
That's
she did a
crazy.
second one, and then she started piercing her throat and her thigh. And
That I could do.
while it was a little farther than I would go for some, like I would not do it on my throat, but like I just, you know, I think it's such a cool ritual that like has been
That is
going
very
on for
interesting.
years. Fakir Musafar, he brought a lot of popularity to cheek spears, and it's been very popular in America's play piercings since then. I would love to get mine done. I'll probably honestly do my cheek spears for the first time when I do suspension for the first time.
Yeah, that'll be a lot.
Yeah, but you know,
What's
the whole
goal
point
for,
is
like,
to
the
like
end of
get
the
it
year,
like
right?
pumping
like
it up
next year.
next year.
Yeah, by the end of next year.
Yeah. But yeah, like Scott, you know, like he like when he was like his jitters were getting to him, like he did his cheek spear before he got lifted up, you know, like it just is supposed to help your body like get into that rhythm, you know.
Yeah,
It's really cool, but
it's very interesting.
and I think they're pretty for photos too. I've seen like cute little like charms almost like that they add to and like make it look like an arrow, stuff like that. It's really cute.
10 out of 10. Love her.
I love them.
I want to try one so bad. I feel like I could definitely handle it.
Are y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Craziest one of all. Suspensions.
Ooh, suspension. Kylie is
Speaking
wanting to
of-
do suspension
I am.
by the end of next year. I'm unsure if I am a suitable candidate for suspension quite yet.
Yeah.
I think I could do it, but I don't know. I think that
Yeah.
you would eat it up way better than I would for sure.
I think, honestly, the reason I want to is just, one, I want to be able to say that I did it as a piercer. I did it. You know, if I didn't like it, I don't have to do it again. I gave it a try. I did something that I'm scared to do. Who's not scared to hang from the ceiling?
Absolutely. No one.
From their
From their
skin. Like, that's not, like, you know, that takes some courage, you know? So, like, I want to be able to, like, overcome that. But also, to, like, I'm typically a very shy person, and I've worked very hard the past couple years to, like, get past that, you know? And I think that hanging from the ceiling by your skin in front of a group of people can't really,
It's
you know,
scary.
like you can't just
It's
dangle,
horrifying.
you know, you got to put on a show, and
Yeah.
I think that could really help me in that journey for myself.
For
But
sure.
I think they're super cool. You know, basically how it works is you get like a very large gauge piercing, and they have like these hooks instead of jewelry, basically, and they go in, and they're shaped kind of like a U.
Yeah, like the needle is like the hook, and it just stays in you. We don't put jewelry in it.
Well, you can take off the sharps though.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And then they have different rigs, you know, depending on how professional.
It's just
It
crazy because
is.
that's like what you call like fish hooks, like fishing lures is a
Basically.
rig.
Yeah, but I mean, it's how they like attach everything and get the person like suspended.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's scary. It's entertaining. And I want to do it this coming year, hopefully. And yeah.
My only issue would be like I don't want to mess up your dad's back piece on me.
Yeah, you would have
So
to do it
I'm
from
like,
another
I would have
spot.
to do it from another spot, and I've been
Everything
paying
else is so
attention to
scary.
everything else, and I'm like, ooh, that just looks horrible. Like I feel
the
like
back is definitely like
if my back was open, I would do it, but like I have to see something where I'm like, okay, I could swing that, because if it's knees, that's another phobia of mine.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Anything happening to your
scarier too.
knees.
It's tight skin there. Cruella does amazing suspension work.
Oh yeah, we
her and her
love
team,
her.
we love them, and it's definitely inspiration because I probably wouldn't have considered it. No, I mean, I probably would, but like she had a large influence on like as to why I want to try it one day.
Yeah, she made
know?
it more mainstream.
It's like, you know how we're bringing more attention to play piercings. She brought more attention to suspension.
Yes,
And I love it. I think it's great. I think it's cool, and it's fun.
yeah,
It's fun to watch.
I also think that another reason why people freak out so much about us doing like play piercings and stuff is because we don't look crazy alternative.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what throws people off and why our shit like goes a little crazier. You know what I mean? So I think if we did suspension, that would eat.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like it wouldn't make sense, but then that makes sense. You know?
Yeah.
No, I get it.
I love that though. Like I love it. Like today I put like a very large diameter septum ring, and I'm wearing like a basic outfit and sweatpants and a Yankee cap and Jordans. You know what I mean? And I was just wearing it around for a little bit. But
Yeah.
I love stuff like that. I think it is so cute. Like for me personally.
No normal.
Yeah, there's
like,
no
get over
normal.
it.
Get over it for sure. Every day.
Every day. Should we talk about the finger real quick?
Oh, the finger. I feel like me personally, I understand it's a play piercing.
Right. Like that video that blew
90%
up?
of the time, but I couldn't do it because I am a piercer. I can't have open wounds on my hands.
Right.
Same with her.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, it's cutesy, I guess, but
I feel like
so
it wouldn't
scary.
hurt too bad.
It's so scary though.
yeah.
Bacteria,
Right
nerves, like
there.
it's very like they're very small pieces of tissue, you know, like not tissue, just pieces of your body.
Yeah.
You know, so like,
And that's like you use your hands the most out of like everything. So it's like, you know, you're gonna
a
be
dermal
introducing
on your
bacteria
finger.
to
Have
it.
you ever seen that? A dermal on your
Yes.
finger is the stupidest thing in the whole wide world. If you ever
Don't
do
do
it,
that.
please,
That's stupid.
please take it out.
But yeah.
Sorry.
I think that was pretty much everything that we covered. There's a lot more we could always cover if you guys found this episode entertaining. There's lots more controversial piercings we could get into. Even like more like normalized piercings that we're like, that's stupid. I'm sure we could think of a couple.
Right.
Have anything to add, Alyssa? You don't have anything like, I'm so sad whenever I have to retire my Smiley?
That'll be the day that I stop smiling for a while.
That was good. That was a bar. Why was that a bar?
Can we trademark that?
Can we trademark that?
Did the intro. I'm just kidding.
We are trademarking that. If you use that, you're getting copyrighted.
Okay.
And be sure to stream our live when Alyssa does pierce my genitals. That'll be
Send
fun.
us a galaxy.
Send us a galaxy.
I'll be
Send a
piercing her
like.
genitals with no piercing experience. 10 million views. Come on.
I'll do it. I don't care. Monitored by a professional, of course. 2 professionals.
Literally on a professional, observed by a professional, not performed by a professional.
Not performed by a professional.
Imagine Bree's my first piercing and it's genitals.
But will you let
That
me
would
give
be
you
a
a silly
flex.
tattoo, like on your ankle where no one will ever see? Yeah, that's all I would be able to do. Lots of fun. We always love talking to you guys. We always love just ranting about our own little opinions in this very, very niche and opinionated realm that we're in. I think it's super fun.
Leave your recommendations on what to film next in the comments.
Yeah.
If you watched it to the end, make sure to share it. Tag us.
Okay, see you guys on next episode. Bye friends.
Sorry, wait, can I say a word for the podcast?
Yeah, go.
Am I on right now?
Yeah, say something for the mic.
It's like Alyssa, Kylie, and Bree, and I don't know Bree, but the fact that she's with Alyssa and Kylie makes me know that she's cool as fuck. So these guys are awesome, and you guys are doing. If you guys are listening, then you guys should fucking listen to some great people, because there's some great ass fucking people.
Aww.
So, yeah, of course.